Hello all my dear students. In last video we have completed up to question number 10 of exercise 8a. Now continuing with the same exercise 8a, I am taking question number 12. The question number 12 is, in the figure triangle ABC is right angled at B, ACDE and BCGF are squares. Prove that first, triangle BCD is congruent to triangle ACG, and second, AG is equal to BD. Now let us write first our given part, that is, before prove that word, triangle ABC is right angled at B, ACDE and BCGF are squares. To prove part, that first and second, triangle BCD congruent to triangle ACG and second is AG is equal to BD. It means here we have to prove two things which we have noted in the to prove part. Now let us see the figure. It is very important to understand the figure, and we have to decide in the figure only that how we are going to prove our first part. So first of all, ABC is a right angle triangle which is right angle at B, means angle B is 90 degree, you can see. Now ACDE is a square which is based on the side AC of a triangle, and BCGF is another square which is based on side BC of a triangle. You can see, student. Another thing, we want to show BCD is congruent to ACG, means with the dotted line I have drawn BCD triangle and ACG triangle, you can see. So we have to just focus on these two triangle, that how we can prove them congruent. So you can see in the figure, now I have written with the same line that AC is equal to CD, same sign is there. As we know, in a square all sides are equal, so AC is equal to CD with the same sign. Again, in the another square BCGF all sides are equal, so BC is equal to CG because they are equal sides. Another thing, that all the angles of a square are also 90 degrees, so here ACD is 90 degree and BCG is also 90 degree, that is already marked with red color pen, you can see. And one more thing, there is another part, that is angle ACB with blue dot, which we are going to take in addition with that 90 degree and show that ACG and BCD are equal angles. So now let us start our proof in triangle ABC, that B is right angle, so we write ABC is equal to 90 degree and ACDE all sides are equal because it is a square. Now BCGF is a square, so all the sides of BCGF also equal. Now we focus on the triangle which we are going to prove congruent. So triangle BCD and triangle ACG, we have already marked with the equal sign in our figure. You can see AC is equal to CD, BC is equal to CG. They are the equal sides of square. Also, angle ACD is equal to 90 degree, that is angle of a square, and angle BCG is equal to 90 degree, that is also angle of a square. Now, angle BCD is equal to angle BCA plus angle ACD, that I have put a blue dot on it in a figure, that we are adding now. And angle BCD is equal to angle BCA plus 90 degree. Okay, so another angle ACG is equal to angle BCA plus angle BCG. So angle ACG is equal to angle BCA plus 90 degree. I have put there 1 and 2. So you can say that from 1 and 2 both the right hand sides are equal, so their left hand sides are also equal. So we can write angle BCD is equal to angle ACG. Okay, so we have proved that by side angle side. You can see that in the figure two sides and included angle is there, so that side angle side, triangle BCD is congruent to triangle GCA. You have to write accordingly in a congruency. Also, now second part, you see in the second part we have to show AG is equal to BD. So now once we have proved these two triangles congruent, so by the above proof we can write, see I have underlined BD is equal to AG, that is CPCT. When we have shown the triangles are congruent, there all the parts are equal. So we can write here BD is equal to AG CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangles. Hence we have completed our question number 12 proof. Now let us move on to another question, that is question number 13. Here the question is, prove that the medians of an equilateral triangle are equal. Means here no figure is given, no triangle specifically given, no medians are drawn, nothing. Here we have to do by ourselves everything. Means I have started my given part writing triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle which is given. Okay, and to prove part that medians of an equilateral triangle are equal. Figure also I will draw by myself, or you can draw by yourself also. First of all, triangle ABC, which is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means we all know all sides are equal. Then I have drawn three medians AD, BE and CF. You can see we have just seen in our first video or second video that what is the median? The opposite vertex and the opposite side meet, like AD here. It will divide side BC in equal parts, means BD is equal to CD, like that. So here we start our proof. Now you can see student the figure where all the three medians are meeting, that point is G and we call it centroid. But our part is we have to show AD is equal to BE is equal to CF, that we want to show. Now here in triangle ABC equilateral triangle, so I have written AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. All three sides are equal. Now AD, BE, CF are the medians from vertex A, B and C. Now in first of all I will prove triangle ABD and triangle ACD congruent. So how? So I have written in triangle ABD and triangle ACD, AB is equal to AC, that is already given. Then BD is equal to CD, as AD is median, so it makes equal parts. And then AD is equal to AD, which is common to both the triangle. So we write triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by SSS, side 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 type of condition. Similarly, now you see your triangle BCE and BAE, we will show them also congruent. BC is equal to BA given, CE is equal to AE. As BE is a median, it makes equal parts. Also BE is equal to BE, common to both triangle, means triangle BCE is congruent to triangle BAE by SSS. First part I have written that ABD congruent to ACD, and the second number BC congruent to BAE. Now student, we have to show in the third triangle, that is BCF and ACF, we will show congruency. So first of all BC is equal to AC, it is already given. Then BE is equal to BE, common to both, and BF is equal to AF. So we can write triangle BCE is congruent to triangle so we can write CF is CF common, BF is equal to AF. So we write triangle BCF is congruent to ACF by SSS, which is our third number. So by 1, 2 and 3, you can see the three of the triangles are congruent, means all of them parts are also equal. Means you can see the figure that AD is equal to BE is equal to CF, means all the three medians are equal. We can prove in a such a way that the three medians of equilateral triangle are always equal. Now let us move on to question number 15. Question number 15 is, in figure AC is equal to AE, AB is equal to AD and angle BAD is equal to angle EAC, prove that BC is equal to DE. Okay, so first we write given part here, AC is equal to AE, AB is equal to AD and angle BAD is equal to angle EAC. These things you are given to you. Now to prove part is BC is equal to DE. Now see the figure students, here triangle ABD is drawn and then another triangle AC is there, also triangle ABC is there. Now you see first what you want to prove here. They asked to prove BC is equal to DE. There is no side DE drawn in the figure given to you. That is why we have to construct here. So I have written there construction join DE side with a dotted line which I have joined. Why? Because that I want to prove that BC is equal to DE. So first of all we have to think that what the given things that I have marked with a equal sign. You can see AB is equal to AD given, so that I have drawn equal signs on it. AC is equal to AE also I have marked in the figure. Also there is angle BAD is equal to angle EAC, that is marked, and there is blue color dot I have drawn, that is a angle which we are going to add in the BAD and CAE to prove our triangles congruent. Now you see which two triangles we can show congruent, ABC and ADE. If we show, then only by simplicity we can write BC is equal to DE. So let us start our proof. In triangle ABC and triangle ADE, AB is equal to AD, AC is equal to AE. All this is given to you. Also angle BAD is equal to angle EAC given. Now I add angle BAD plus angle DAC, that DAC is with dot I have shown, is equal to angle EAC plus angle DAC. So now our angle by adding that dot part become angle BAC is equal to angle DAE. So you can see side then included angle, and again side by side angle side, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADE. Once we have proved they are congruent, we can write its corresponding parts equal. So BC is equal to DE. Simplicity which we want to prove here we have completed. Now let's come to question number 17. ABCD is a parallelogram. The sides AB, AD are produced to EF, so that AB is equal to BE and AD is equal to DF. Prove that the triangles BEC and DCF are congruent. So here we write our given part. ABCD is a parallelogram. The sides ABAD are produced to EF so that AB is equal to BE and AD is equal to DF. Now students, you come to know how we are writing our given part. To prove part is triangle BEC is congruent to triangle DCF. This we want to prove. Now here also figure not given to you, so we have to draw by ourselves. First of all I have drawn ABCD parallelogram. Everybody understand what is parallelogram? The properties of parallelogram are the opposite sides are parallel and equal, and opposite angles are also equal. Opposite angles are also equal. So here I have marked AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD, opposite sides, and angle B is equal to angle D. Now it is written that AB side is produced to E and AD side is produced to F. Produce means you have to extend the side, as it will be AB is equal to BE, that are also equal given, and AD is equal to DF. Okay. Now it is written that we want to prove BEC congruent to DCF. So we have to draw triangle BCE and DCF, which I have drawn. You can see now student. Okay. I have also marked that CBE is equal to FDC with cross there. Why? Because they are forming linear pair. You see angle ABC and angle ADC are equal, so they are forming linear pair. So angle CBE also equal to FDC. Okay, so let us start our proof. We start always with the given part. ABCD is a parallelogram, so the opposite sides are equal, that is AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Also the opposite angle ABC is equal to angle ADC. And then next we have AB is equal to BE and AD is equal to DF. That is also given part. So I have written 1 and 2 as you see. Now in triangle BEC and triangle DCF, BE is equal to DC by 1 and 2. You can see student that AB is equal to CD, AB is equal to BE. So from 1 and 2, if left sides are equal, right side also equal. So BE is equal to CD. Again, AD is equal to BC and AD is equal to DF. So, BC is equal to DF by 1 and 2. So, angle EBC is equal to angle CDF. They are making linear pair, which I have already explained in the figure. So, by side angle side, you can see two sides and included angles are equal. So, by side angle side, triangle BEC is congruent to triangle DCF, which we want to prove. Now we come to question number 18. In the figure, QX and RX are the bisectors of the angles Q and R respectively of the triangle PQR. If XS perpendicular to QR and XT perpendicular to PQ, prove that triangle XTQ congruent to triangle XSQ and PX bisect the angle P. So here also we write our given part as per the given things and to prove part as we want to prove here two things. Okay students, now see the figure. Triangle PQR, there is XS perpendicular to QR and XT perpendicular to PQ, which I have drawn here. Also here I have to construct something, that is XW perpendicular to PR and join PX, because we want to show PX is bisector of angle P. So now let us see our proof part. So in the proof, in triangle XTQ and triangle XSQ, see the figure when I am speaking this, it is very important. QX bisect angle Q, it is already given. So that angle TQX is equal to angle SQS. When it is an angle bisector, means the two angles formed, they are always equal. Also, angle XTQ is equal to angle XSQ is equal to 90 degree. Why? Because it is written XT perpendicular to PQ. It means it makes 90 degree, and XS also perpendicular to QR. And QX is equal to QX common to both the triangle students. So by angle side, you can see consecutive angles and then side is there. So by angle side, triangle XTQ is congruent to triangle XSQ, which we want to prove. We have completed our first part here. Now move on to second part. As it is given XS is equal to XT. Now this is CPCT, from where we have written from our first part. What we have proved, the two triangles congruent. So from it we can write XS is equal to XT, that is CPCT. Also XW is perpendicular to PR, which we have constructed. So now in triangle XSR and XWR we will show congruency. So you can see that XS is equal to XW, XT is equal to XW by 1 and 2, and this is my third one. Now in triangle PXT and triangle PXW, which is the third triangles, two triangles pair formed. Angle PTX is equal to angle PWX, because they are forming perpendiculars is equal to 90 degree. PX is equal to PX common to both the triangles, and next is XT is equal to XW by 3. XT is equal to XW. So by RHS, that is right angle hypotenuse side, we can say triangle PXT is congruent to triangle PXW. And once the triangles are congruent, we can write angle XPT is equal to angle XPW CPCT, that is the corresponding part of congruent triangle. And once these two triangles we have seen, they are equal. So how they become equal? So it must be PX is the bisector of angle P, then and then only we get these two angles equal. So we can write from it PX is a bisector of angle P, which we have completed. Always students, this is somewhat difficult for you to understand, I understand. So please again and again see the proof and try to understand the question. Okay, now move to question number 19. Here it is, find the values of x and y in the figures given. So here there are two figures using congruency of triangles. I am taking first question, second you try by yourself. So in the figure, first of all we see triangle ABC is given and triangle CDE is given. Also AB is parallel to DE by the sign. They have put the sign of parallel. You can see AB is parallel to DE, it is given. And BC is equal to CD, equal signs are drawn. Also I have made equal sign of angle ACB and angle ECD because they are vertically opposite angles. AC measure is given 3y plus 5 and CE measure is given 20. DE measure is 14 and AB measure is 2x minus 4. So students, in the question it is written that using congruency you have to find values of x and y. So first of all I will show congruency in triangle ABC and EDC. So I wrote BC is equal to CD given, angle ACB is equal to angle ECD, vertically opposite angle VOA, and angle BAC is equal to angle DEC, alternate angles as AB is equal to DE. So it makes Z. You can see the dots I have kept there. So by angle side you can see that two angles in a consecutive and then side is forming. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EDC by AAS. Also we can write AB is equal to DE, that is typicity. Once the triangles proved congruent, we write AB is equal to DE, the corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Also now what is the value of AB? 2x minus 4. And what is the value of DE? 14. So we can equalize them and this is now linear equation. We can solve it. So 2x is equal to 18 and x value is equal to 9. Also students, AC is equal to CE, again typicity, that they are also the equal sides of the congruent triangle. So what is the value of AC? 3y plus 5. And what is the value of CE? 20. So we can equalize them as I have done here. 3y plus 5 is equal to 20, and then solving this linear equation I get 3y is equal to 15 and y is equal to 5, so that I can get my x and y values accordingly. Now you can also try the second number of question number 19 by yourself as similarly as I have completed this. Thank you.